Alright, ladies and gents, welcome. It's time for some more George Strait here on CM42 TV, this George Strait series. Strait Sundays, if you will. One day I will say that and it will not sound ridiculous, I hope. This is Cowboys Like Us from the Cowboy Rides Away special that we've been doing over the past couple of weeks. I believe it's been the last 2 weeks or something. What we've done is we've had a performance from George at this, country music television special, and he's had a guest. This week is Eric Church, who, I don't know if you can remember, but we did a reaction. I did a first listen of Eric Church here on CM42 TV. I'm going to say 4 or 5 months ago, probably more than that actually. But I did 2 songs. I believe it was Record Year, I'm having a record year, and The Snake, which was really weird. And I watched like a live version and it was really, really strange. So check out my Eric Church reactions and any other George Strait ones. We've done a bunch and now it's weekly here on CM42 TV. This is Cowboys Like Us featuring Eric Church from George Strait, from the Kings of Country YouTube channel, from the Cowboy Rides Away special. Nearly went too far there. Let's do it to it. Let me just make sure the volume's okay because I've been watching other videos. And let's do it. Here we go. So, don't know this song, and of course never seen this performance, and it'll be nice to see 2 country artists that I know perform together. Right into it, right into it. Here he is. Yes! Yeah, I don't know this song, which is always nice. It's Eric Church! Here he comes! He's got a weird voice. Really good voice though, just weird sounding. Yeah! I love that. Look at that stadium, AT&T Stadium in Dallas, Texas. Brilliant. I love how into it he gets, George. Look at that shot. Unbelievable. Now, I'm shocked I've never heard this song before because it's awesome. And it just sums up what I love about George Strait's music and country music in general. Here comes the big embrace. I was going to say the big hug, but it was a nice, yeah, brother. Brilliant. Another incredible performance. Eric Church. I love, obviously, so when the guests go on here, who else we had? We had Kenny Chesney last week, and who was it the first week? Someone else the first week. Let's just have a look, and then of course Eric Church here. I say the first week, I mean the first time we did one from this special. They're just cameos. Like, these are, successful artists in their own right, but they're coming on and they're performing with, I'm assuming, someone that they idolise and someone that they've looked up to over the years, like George Strait, you know what I mean? So let's just do a quick George Strait search into my YouTube machine, and let's see what we've got coming up here. Oceanfront Property was with Kenny Chesney, and I just loved it. It was Full Hearted Memory Full Hearted Memory was with Jason Aldean. Jason Aldean, I remember now. That was great. I love both those performances, especially Oceanfront Property. I've been listening to that one in a long time. So those are those are cameos from these other successful artists. They come on here. But I just love how into it they get. And I mean, it's literally they can just sing a line of the song, a verse, play a wee guitar solo, do a wee sort of wave to the camera. Look at me, I'm on stage with George Strait. That's a dream come true, I'm certain, for a bunch of country artists, you know. So it's nice to see them, especially ones that I kind of know. You know, I've only heard a bunch of, you know, of Eric Church's songs, not loads, not as many as maybe I'd like. I remember, you know, my first impressions of him was that he was a very different sort of performer, like I was saying there during the performance. I was like, he's got this kind of weird vibe to him. That's definitely not in a negative way. I don't mean that to be a bad thing. It's almost, it's great to have that USP, you know, that unique selling point in this sort of business. And in country music, when there's so many popular people, when you get someone right to the top like George Strait and you can be rubbing shoulders with King George in front of 100,000 people and on this, you know, country music television special, it's a big deal. And a lot of them kind of like embrace that, you know. It's been a blast seeing them interact with George, because you know, you can actually see from the body language and from the way they perform that it sort of means a lot to them and that sort of thing. So Cowboys Like Us is going to be one that I'm going to listen to in my own time, because I've done that with Full Hearted Memory and Oceanfront Property and Take Me to Texas and all these other songs that we've discovered here on George Strait Sundays here on CM42 TV. So if you're enjoying, please let me know in the comment section. Let me know if you've got any special requests from George Strait's songs, and of course any other country artists. I've got about 600 lined up in my fucking playlist, and I've just never got through them because there's been so many. But I'm slowly but surely working my way through them all. And yeah, it means a lot that you guys check them out and let me know you enjoy them. Leave me likes and comments and that sort of thing. And remember, if you know other George Strait fans in your circle, in your inner circle, as Chris Jericho would say, send them the video of this, you know, share my channel, these George Strait reactions with them. They might like them as well. I would greatly appreciate that. And hopefully we can do some more here on CM42 TV. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. And remember, I'm on Twitter and Instagram at CM42 TV. Cheers.